he at? So Jesus is just coming down off the mountain, the Mount of Transfiguration, and he's coming down with a few of his disciples, and he sees these people, and they're in the midst of a heated discussion, argument, commotion, and Jesus steps on the scene, and he says, what are you arguing with them about? And a man in the crowd said, Teacher, I brought my son, who is possessed by a spirit that has been robbing him of his speech. Basically a mute spirit, a dumb spirit. And it says, whenever it seizes him, it throws him to the ground. And my son foams at the mouth, gnashing his teeth, and becomes rigid. And he said, I asked your disciples to drive out the spirit. And they could not. They could not. Jesus said to them, you faithless people, how long must I be with you? How long must I put up with you? Bring the boy to me. So they brought the boy. But when the evil spirit saw Jesus, it threw the child into a violent convulsion, and he fell to the ground, writhing and foaming at the mouth. How long has this been happening? Jesus asked the boy's father. He replied, since he was a little boy. The spirit often throws him into the fire or into the water, trying to kill him. Have mercy on us and help us if you can. What do you mean, if I can? Jesus asked. Anything is possible if a person believes. The father instantly cried out, I do believe, but help my unbelief. You may take this one. I do believe, but help my unbelief. For a little while this morning, I want us to think, just for a little while, on the topic, stay ready. Can you, we don't do a lot of touching his neighbor, but can you just tap yourself and just say, stay ready? Or if the person sitting next to you don't mind all that, can you just say, stay ready? Stay ready, stay ready, stay ready, stay ready, stay ready. One of my favorite motivational speakers is Les Brown. He said, oh, me too. And Les Brown, we as speakers, when you say things, you saw how I just put myself in the category of Les Brown here. Les Brown, he said, I first heard him make this comment, and not to say that he's the author of it, but I heard him make it and it stuck with me. And what he said is, success, I think we have it on the screen, maybe not. Oh, no, okay. Success is when opportunity meets preparation. Think about that. Success is when opportunity meets preparation. And so as we talk about staying ready, see, success is opportunity will come knocking at your door. And when opportunity comes knocking at your door, you don't have time to get ready. You have to already be ready. Because if you're not ready when that opportunity comes knocking at your door, what happens? You missed it. You ever heard people say, I missed the opportunity. It slipped through my fingers. You missed the opportunity because you were not ready. Serious, amen. So we're gonna get to the prayer part with this next week. But as I was getting, I was like, this is too much for one day, and I didn't want to keep y'all here to 3:00. Amen. So stay ready. Success, opportunity meets preparation. When we think about athletes, a lot of y'all are so happy that football season is finally back. You are so happy that football season is finally here. But these people, in some of the games that's already been played, our beloved Cowboys have already lost one for the year, but that's okay. In these games, the Cowboys didn't just show up on the field. Don't think they did. And start playing. there's something called off-season training. So even when the season is not going on, we don't see them in front of the big screen in the stadium. They are still preparing. And then they go through the preseason training. So when they're off, they're really not all the way off. And I need y'all to know that as disciples of Christ, we're not off on Monday. We're here on Sunday, and we're off on Monday, Tuesday, and we back on Wednesday. We gotta stay ready. We have to stay ready, church. I think we missing that. We just think, oh wait, we got Sunday school today. Okay, I'm on today. Oh, we got prayer meeting today. I'm on today. Oh, we have church. We're not. That's not the way it works. If we've accepted Christ into our life as our Lord and Savior, we have to stay ready. Just tell yourself, stay ready, stay ready. As soon as y'all been out of school all summer long, but now it's time to go back, you have to stay ready. You know why you have to stay ready? Unfortunately, and this breaks my heart, last school term, some parent sent their child to school and their child never came back home. Every year, for the past 10 years or more, we have been sending our kids to school and they don't come back home. We have to go to school with prayer in our heart. We have to go to school with Jesus in our heart. We have to go to school realizing that this is more about reading, writing, and arithmetic. But you have to even be praying for your teachers and praying for those who may walk down the hall that you don't even know. Church, I need us to stay ready. Stay ready. So these people, Jesus is coming down off the mountain and they're a group of people and they're arguing. There's this great commotion. And Jesus is saying to them, what are you arguing about? And the man said to Jesus, look, these your disciples, I asked them to cast a demon out of my son. And he said they couldn't do it. They couldn't do it. Now these are the same disciples who early on in Mark chapter 6, Jesus commissioned them with the rest of the 12. And he said, I want you to do what? Preach my word. I want you to heal people. I want you to cast out demons. And they did it. The same disciples, they did it. But at this point here, they are not able to do it. The same disciples who walk with Jesus and say they have faith and say they have the power, but at this moment, they're not successful. Why were they not successful? Some people believe that maybe the demon was more powerful than the disciples, or the disciples just weren't praying enough. Why were they not able at this point in time to cast out the demons as they had done times past? Because sometimes when we're on this Christian journey, you think, well, I gave my life to Christ, or I love the Lord, and we think that that's all it is. We don't have to do anything else. It's just one time. Even your car needs a tune-up. You can't just go and get it and drive it all day, every day, and not stop and put gas in it and put oil and maintenance. You can, but you'll be sitting on the side of the road. But we think that we accept Jesus as our Lord and Savior, and that's it, and we put it on autopilot and cruise, and we just... everything's going to be all right. That is not the case. You got to stay ready. So we got to maintain, as we talk about maintaining this temple, we got to do stuff like fasting and praying and making sure that we increase our faith. As we grow as Christians, church, our faith has to grow. And Jesus said to them, when they weren't able to do it in the book of Matthew, in the book of Mark, and the stories also in Luke, the first thing Jesus said, you faithless people. You faithless generation. How are you going to call his disciples faithless? These are the people who are supposed to be full of faith. I mean, these are Jesus' they're his right hand, his left hand, they're right there. And he says, you faithless generation. But I have a question for you, church. Do you think that he was just talking to the disciples? Because when we look at that text, it also says y'all remember what the Father said? What the Father said to Jesus? The Father says to Jesus, if you can heal my son, have mercy on him. If. Why would the man say to Jesus, the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords, the one who can heal everybody, the one who raised Lazarus up from the dead, why would he say if? Now this is not right. I remember we talked a while back about the 3 Hebrew boys when they were in the fiery furnace and they were going through, and what they said, people may think it was the same, it was different. They said this, They said, we know that our God is able to deliver us. But if he doesn't, it's not because he can't, because we know that he can. Y'all remember that? They said it's not because he can, it's just we know that he can. But right here, this man is saying, well, if. In Matthew's gospel, it's the same thing. He calls them the faithless generation. So the first thing that we have to do to stay ready, church, is we have to have faith. We got to have faith. We got to have faith. Now, y'all like, Pastor, we know that. We got faith. Staying ready means we have to have ever increasing faith. Ever increasing faith. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Matthew tells us when he records the story, that Jesus goes and tells the people, if you have faith the size of a what? All right, check this out. You said it, not me. It's in the Word of God. If you have faith the size of a mustard seed, you can do what? You can tell this mountain to be moved. Now, if mustard seed faith said we can tell the mountain to be moved, and the mountain shall be removed, and then Jesus goes on to tell them that nothing is impossible. Nothing shall be impossible for you. At what point do our faith grow beyond the mustard seed faith? And once it grows beyond the size of the mustard seed, how much more are we able to do? Y'all not ready. Come on, stay. All right now, we often come up here and we talk about what we want to do for the community, how we want to change the community. And I've never seen anybody more adamant about this community than Sabrina Odom. She was the one, when our office was on North Main, she was going business to business, like, you a new business owner? Oh, let me tell you about the North Columbia Business Association. And she was making sure that people knew that businesses were trying to make a difference for the community. Churches, how many churches on this road? I can tell you if you don't know. She said, there's a whole lot of them. We're the first one going, but if you go, you're going to pass 5 or 6 more. What does it take for the churches with our mustard seed faith to change the community? Why have we not been able to change? Don't forget the community. Change the street. Change the street with our saved and sanctified and Holy Ghost filled self. What are we doing? If we're not staying ready, when did we stop being the voice in the community? When did we stop? Who told us that we couldn't be advocates anymore? Somebody tricked us, just like they tricked us with the schools, our schools being integrated. They tricked us with this thing of separation of church and state. Did somebody trick us to say that we can't go down to the Richland County Council meeting and say, y'all need to cut this grass. Y'all cut the grass everywhere else. Y'all, the grass in the other part of 29203 don't look like this. I told y'all I'm not scared by that camera being on. Send it to the county council. We need to stop coming in church, praising the Lord and having all this power in here, but we don't have any power when we get out there. We gotta stay ready. We have to stay ready. And I think that's where the disciples, they got caught up. Oh yeah, Jesus, that's my homie. Yeah, we got it like that. Yeah, we good. And they got out their game. They figure, we don't have to fast anymore. We don't have to praise anymore. Man, Jesus, we got it like that. No. He has all power in his hand. You gonna be down like 4 flat tires. Like, no. In the book of Acts, we'll get to that some other time, but you remember the demons, the demonic spirit called out and came out to the people and said, look, Jesus I know, but who are you? Y'all better be careful. Talk about you trying to do something in Jesus' name and you not operating in his power. Y'all better stop playing. Stop playing. No. The disciples, they had done it before, but they were not able to get the victory this time with our faith. I used to hear people say this in church and I didn't know what they were talking about, but maybe some of you have heard this as well. They said the higher your level, the bigger your... Oh, some of y'all went to that same church I went to. Yeah. As we mature in Christ, our faith has to get bigger. If our demons are going to get bigger, if the mountains in front of us are going to get bigger, our faith has to get bigger. It has to excel, church. And some of us have been saved for 10, 20, 30, 40, 100 years. Yeah, okay. And we still operating as is your holy boldness? Where is your holy boldness? Y'all know how you are if somebody is coming out, and that's what I said with these disciples. If it was their child, they probably would have had a little bit more boldness when they were speaking out and talking to that demon. But where is your holy boldness? Because look, church, we're not having to fight the battle. We just have to have the courage and increase our faith, because the Bible has already told us that God will fight the battle for us, and we already have the victory. It's already won in Jesus' name. Y'all should just get excited about that. It is already won. It is already done. In Jesus' name. But we have to grow in our faith. Some things we won't even ask God for, because I've told y'all this before, because we just start thinking, oh, that's unrealistic. That's not going to happen. God is not going to do that for me. Where is your faith? Where is your faith? When did we stop believing that he will move mountains? When did we stop believing that he will open blinded eyes? When did we stop believing that he will raise people from the dead? You just think that was the God, the BC God, and that's not the AC God and not the BC God? What are you thinking? You're just thinking that that's not the 21st century God? Oh, the 21st century God is not going to do that. Let me tell you something. Let me share this with you. Let me tell you something about the devil. Something about the devil. In case you don't know, and some of you may not know. Anything that the enemy does, it's in cycles. It's in cycle. It's in cycles. Anything that the enemy does, it's in cycle. He has no new tricks. He has no new tricks. So if he attacked you in one way today, you know what? The only way he's going to do is he'll come back around and try to attack you in that same way over and over again. He doesn't have any new tricks. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. Finances. Anybody? He'll attack your finances, right? What else he going to attack? Your health. Yeah, he'll attack your health. All right. He'll attack your family. Your family. Your mind. That's the part. Now the whole health thing. It's not just your body. It's your body and your mind. So we got your body, your mind, we got your finances, we got your family, we got your job. Y'all got some more? Your church, Jesus. Your church and the marriage and family go together. Y'all keep it going. That's about all I came up with. The school is the same for us. The job, the kids is the school. That's their job. Amen. Think about it. That's what he's gonna attack, and he's gonna keep going. In that circle, over and over and over again, until you decide to break free and beat him in one of those areas, and then he's gonna say, I can't attack her in that area anymore. I can't go to that area anymore. Because he realized when he goes to that area, he's not going to get the victory anymore. I remember I grew up, I have no shame in saying, well, some of y'all said it too. Y'all grew up on that same street where you was poor, but you didn't know you were poor. Some of y'all, not all of y'all. Some of y'all grew up on that same road. Yeah. And I remember when I went off to college, I thought I was rich. Because I had student loans. Like, do you want to sing that song about paying Sally Mae back? I'm still paying Sally Mae back, but I'm almost done in Jesus' name. I got student loans, and I thought I was. And you know what I tried to do with my student loans? This is the goodness and the helper in me. I said I wanted to send my mom. My parents divorced when I was 16. I wanted to send money home to help my mama and my brothers. I didn't need the loan. I only need a little bit of the loan money. Young people don't get them if you don't need it. I only need a little bit of the loan money. But somebody told me after my first semester that I could get something called a refund check. Woo! Anybody know about a refund check? Somebody told me that I could get a refund check. Glory! And I got that check. And I went and bought me some stuff and did what I wanted to do. But then I sent money home. Sometimes we find ourselves, and some people might say that's admirable, but that wasn't my responsibility because God was going to take care of the family regardless if I had done that or not. God was going to take care of them. Because the one thing I knew about my mother is that she was a righteous woman. And the Bible says, I've never seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging bread. But I wanted to help them. And so that cycle of poverty, it continued to make bad decisions about money and all these things. And one day I was in Columbia. I was in graduate school. I didn't have any, I thought I didn't have any money woes. And God told me the strangest thing I ever heard in my life. I didn't get a job that I wanted. I knew I deserved it. And I didn't get it. And he said to me, I have a job for you. This is what I want you to do. Every day I want you to wake up, I want you to get dressed, and I want you to sit at the dining room table in my little one-bedroom apartment. And I want you to read my word. I want you to study my word. I want you to write my word. I want you to do... But I was like, I need some money. Like, for real. I didn't think that was God. That was the devil. I'm like, this is not God. Like, let me get the wax out of my head. That was the devil. But I did it. I did it. And in doing that, I did it for a whole semester. I did it. That was my job. And God showed me the different things about generational curses and things that were upon us. And he began to show me and began to tell me in that instant, you will never worry about finances another day in your life. And I was like, I don't have a job right now. Like, you understand that, right? But I used to hear these stories on TV. I'm like, these people are making this up. But checks began to come in the mail. I began to get scholarships that I didn't even apply for. How can I get a scholarship if I didn't apply for it? One of your professors recommended you. I had to check, is this real? Because y'all not going to come back for me and ask me to get this money back. But it was real, church. And he showed me, he said, I'm breaking this cycle. And that's when I got the whole vision about the enemy messing with you in just a couple of areas. And he said, finances is not going to be another one of those areas where he can ever touch you again. But you just got to stay true to my word. It doesn't mean that I ain't going to never have need. I got some right now, whole lot of them. Doesn't mean that I'm not going to have wants and desire. Doesn't mean that every bill is going to get paid on time. But it meant that my mind would never go back to that poverty mindset again. I would never think that the enemy just going to take me out. Like I'm just going through because I can't pay my bills. He taught me, y'all, it's not the end of the world because you can't pay a bill. This going to help somebody. Maybe it's you online. I don't know. And not anybody in here. But it is not the end of the world. What happens when people say they are going through is that they stop. Going through means just that. Like, keep going. I promise you. If you just keep going and do not stop, you got to just keep going. Keep going. Keep going. But we stop. And we fall down and then we wallow in it. Keep moving. Keep moving. It's just how going through. I promise you, it won't stay that way always. When you think about it, okay, I can lose my house. I'm still here. I can lose my car. I'm still here. I may not be able to buy those shoes. I'm still here. I may have to let the $99 a month cell phone plan with Verizon go, and I might have to get somebody else. Amen. Been there, done that. Straight Talk is good. I need to get some commercial money for this. Straight Talk, $45 a month, unlimited everything. Yeah, let it go. Sometimes God just wants us to get our priorities straight. I may not be able to do all the stuff that I used to do, but ask yourself the question, are you still here? Are you still here? Can you still give God praise? And see, when we take that mentality with the devil, okay, fine. You want to take my car? It's not mine anyway. It belongs to God. Whatever. God, you want your car back? There you go. You want this house back? There you go. Don't get caught up on that stuff, y'all. That's how the enemy distracts us. But we have to stay ready. Stay ready. Stay ready. You said, okay, you're not going to bother me with my money anymore. Well, don't think that means the devil stops. Because where did he go? He goes to the next one. Well, now I'm going to start trying to attack your body. Attack your mind. And you know, we got to do, that's when that faith starts growing. That faith, it has to grow. It can't just stay at that size of the mustard seed. You need a whole bunch of them coming together. And you're like, okay, I beat you over here. I beat you over here. Anybody ever had to beat you over anything? I beat you over here. So now I just got to beat you right here. Now I'm going to start fighting you right here. Until God gives you the victory and delivers you from that area. And then what happens? Then you start messing with your children. Then you start messing with your spouse. Then you start messing with your girlfriend, your boyfriend. But if you won the battle over there, and if you won the battle over there, when are we going to realize that all we got to do is stay ready? All we got to do is prepare. All we got to do is increase our faith. We got to fast. We got to pray. That's all we have to do, is do our part. Because when the enemy comes in like a flood, he's going to continue to come in like a flood. We just got to be like, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. You got to brace yourself. And you got to know that God, I got this. Why I got it? Because God got me. Any athletes in here? I know they are. But I remember when you get ready to go and you get ready to play in your game, athletes and gymnasts, they will tell you a lot of it's a mental thing. They try to get their mind. Certain ones have pre-game routines. You know, they'll watch a certain movie, or they'll zone everything out and put their headphones in, and they'll listen to certain songs, or, you know, they may just close their eyes in meditation. They do something to help them as they're getting ready to go into this battle. Well, church, what I need you to know, that every day that you step outside of your house, sometimes just putting your feet on the ground. You don't even have to leave the house, amen? Every time you put your feet on the ground, the devil is lurking like, okay. He's like, I'm ready. I'm ready. You ready? So when your feet hit the floor, you got to be like, okay, devil, I'm stepping on you right now. I'm starting right now. I'm starting right now. Putting my feet on the devil's head because he's waiting on you. Sometimes before you even walk out your bedroom door. How are we going to take back our community if we can't even have peace in our own house? I'm just saying, how are we going to take back our schoolhouses and we can't have peace in the church house? I'm just saying. Jesus called out to his disciples and he said to all the people in the crowd, you faithless generation. And what got me is Jesus asked the Father, how long has your son been like this? How long has your son had this mute, dumb, deaf spirit? How long has his son been like this? And the Father said, since his childhood. And then he said the most asinine thing I've ever heard. He said he throws himself in the fire and the water and the spirit tries to kill him. Y'all know the devil's trying to kill y'all, right? That's his job, to try to kill us. He said the spirit is trying to kill him, and the Father says this statement, but if you can do anything, have pity on us. If. You're saying to God, if? Really? If. But this is how we come to God. We go to God saying, God, please just heal my body if you can. Please God, if you can do this. Please God, pay my bill. Please God. If like we come so timid and we're saying if. God, if you can pay my bill. God, if you can restore this relationship. God, if you can do that. And God said, I'm able to do any and everything. And he said, all things are possible if what? If you. But this is where I want to help you. Most of us, just like this man, what did he say? He said, Lord, I do believe. But he said, but help my unbelief. I do. Then he said, help my unbelief. Anybody? You want to have faith for something? You want to believe that God can do it, but if the truth really be told, there's a little bit of unbelief there. There's a little bit of doubt there. I mean, come on, we can just tell the truth. There's a little bit of doubt and unbelief there. And although God has given us the authority to do so many things, our authority is null and void if we don't have faith. The disciples had the authority, but they didn't have the faith. Their faith was lack in that moment. They had the authority, but they didn't have the faith. When the statement says anything is possible if we believe, if we have faith, we got to make sure we have it. Think about it. It takes more faith to move a mountain than it takes to move a molehill. So there have to be levels and ways to increase our faith. It takes more faith. And so the higher you start to go in God and the more God starts to use you, it's not about material things. The more God starts to use you for his kingdom and you're trying to do kingdom work and you're trying to make a bigger difference, you think you're not going to be getting more devils coming towards you? That's what I tell y'all. If y'all know how to pray for me. I had to say it right. If you know how to pray, pray for one another. Pray for your pastors. Pray for your leaders. Pray for people who are trying to make a difference in the world. But you can't be afraid in the presence of your enemy. If you're going to be afraid, go on. Just like in the book of Judges, when God told Gideon, I want you to go and I want you to defeat the army, and he had 22,000 people, and the first thing God told him, he told him was, you got too many people. You got too many people. And he said, tell all those who are afraid, just a little bit, to go back home. They went from 22,000 to 10,000, so I'm just saying, if you scared, I don't need you rolling with me. If I say I'm walking down the street and I'm passing out flyers door to door, we just putting them on the door, some people like, you can't do that. You can't. I know we got faith, but you can't do that. You don't know where you are, Pastor. You not from around here. You don't know. I ain't scared. And I know a couple of y'all in here ain't scared either. So I'm going to call y'all. Hello, I ain't scared. But if you a little bit scared, don't go with me. Don't go with me. As they old sing in the old church, I'll go if I have to go by myself. I have no hard feelings. Everybody got a different place. Your ministry may be the social media ministry where you just post it online. But there's a few people who want to knock on some doors and say, hey, this is who we are and this is what we're doing. There's a few people who, they're like, I ain't scared. I can do that. God has already given us the victory. But we got to do this. We got to stand firm on our faith. We got to increase our faith. And we got to activate our faith. We can't say in the midst of trial, wait, hold up, devil. Let me go get some weapons. Let me go over here and let me get some more faith. Let me get some more of this. Let me get some more of that. And the devil like, wait, what? We have to do what? Stay. We got to do what? Stay. We got to do what? Stay. Stay ready, church. We have to stay ready. Today, God just wants us to work on our faith. Stay ready. We got to work on the faith aspect. I told you next week there's a part 2 to us staying ready. Next we're going to look at our fasting and our praying. Those are things that we have to do to stay ready. Well, how time to go and get ready? Time is now. The time is now. As soon as we leave this place, the anointing that we have now, the grace God has given us now, is going to go out the window when you got a 30-minute wait for food or somebody cut you off in the restaurant parking lot or... Stay ready, church. Stay ready. You got a long way. Y'all been there. I've been with some of y'all. We got a long way in the restaurant. You keep going back. Y'all ain't called out 9 yet. Now you know you got a party at 9. You got to wait. You got to wait. Now come on. You got to lose what you got. Church, we have to stay ready. God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. We can't be afraid of the enemy. And son said, come on up here. You're getting ready to go off into different territory. Foreign land to us. Because it's not your everyday school, your everyday place where everybody knows your name. Parents, come on up here. But God says, face me. You just need to stay ready. And it's not just when it comes to basketball. You stay ready on the court. And academically. He's a highly intelligent young man. He's not just an athlete. Amen. Give the Lord your hand clap of praise. But God is saying, in the spirit realm as well, you have to stay ready. The enemy is a trickster, and he's a deceiver. And there will be people who may come, you think, to do you well, but they're coming to harm you. So I pray that God gives you an extra portion of discernment, so you will be able to know who is really for you and who is against you. I pray that God will allow you to know who you can trust and who you can't trust. Because everyone who comes and smiles in your face.
As Christians, God has called us to live a life of humility, empowerment, and abundance. We want to see you experience the abundant life. Hi, I'm Ashley, and here at Mt.Olive on the Hill, we're changing a city. As disciples of Christ, soul winning, walking in integrity, and teaching biblical wealth building principles is central to the direction of this ministry. God has a plan for your life, and this ministry has you in mind. Now that you know a little bit about us, here's where you come in. Please like and share this video, be in prayer with us, become a financial ministry partner, become a ministry team member. This is a great time in the life of a believer. Get connected. On behalf of our pastor, Shrindria Robinson, and the ministry team, we'd like to invite you to our church at 216 Blue Ridge Lane, Columbia, SC 29203 for our Sunday morning 10 a.m. worship experience. Also visit our website at www.mountoliveonthehill.com. Again, don't forget to like and share this video. We want to bless others, and we need your help to do that. Have an amazing day.